to get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 5 years it took for Jay to get his life right. 5 years it took for Jay to make this place work for me. 5 years. You don't hear what I'm saying, Postal family. 5 years. Some people step in and know how to figure this out, but most of the time people don't. They get money that they never made before and they can't figure out how to make that work for them. 5 years of mental stress dealing with the post office, dealing with the management, dealing with all the bullshit that comes with management. 5 years it took for me to figure out how to get the ball rolling. 5 years it took for me to figure out that I can go and use my health care and not have to pay a ton of money out of my pocket. 5 years it took for me to go use my dental insurance so that my teeth are looking good. 5 years it took for me to be able to utilize my vacation time and actually go on vacation versus sitting my ass home staring at the wall. When I tell, I'm going on vacation next week, and everybody's like, yeah, that's cool. You're going on vacation. I'm sitting there staring at the wall. No. 5 years it took for me to figure out how to put that thing on auto pay. You don't know what I'm talking about. That means when I get a bill in the mail, it's already paid for. Putting it on auto pay. Not worrying about certain things. It takes time. It takes budgeting. It takes structure. And it takes time to figure out how to make this place work for you. Don't come in here and think that it was going to work immediately. Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that. People sit there and they gripe and say, oh, I wish the post office the way it used to be. I hear the old folks saying that, or the people that have been there for a long time. Post office ain't what it used to be. Thank God it ain't what it used to be. Or be sitting there riding around on horses delivering mail. Come on now. We got to use what we have provided to us here with technology and make this thing work. 5 years it took. 5 years before I could say that I was 100% blessed. But the blessings will keep coming. 5 years, Postal family. 5 years. You don't hear me. That's not what you came on here for, though. You came on because you saw something about a pay raise. Pay raises mean nothing if you can't figure out how to use this to your advantage. 5 years. Well, Jay, what about the inflation? We can't live. I got to turn around and move myself because there is inflation. But you know what? I was able to save a little bit of money so that I'm able to do that. 5 years. 5 years. Don't give up. Don't let these people drive you out. Don't let nobody play with that money. Shmoney. Use this place. So many different crafts, so many different facilities. You don't like the one you at? Apply to a different one. 5 years. Now, if I ain't introduced myself, let me introduce myself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is J.H. How you doing, Postal family? Yes. Everybody's good. Everybody's okay. Everybody cool. Everybody clean. Everybody crisp. Everybody hiring. See me, I say. I have a lot of information in the video description for everything. I got other creators' information in the video description. If you're not subscribed to them, check them out. Some of them are not everybody's cup of tea, but they provide information. We're not on here for entertainment. We're on here for information. Remember that. I have information regarding getting your life right. Buying stuff. Holiday season is here. Go on purchasing power. That stuff come out your allotment. I think you got to be with the post office. I think it's 6 months for a year. You're a little empty in the pockets and you need a loan. There's a loan for feds or BMG money, whichever one it is. Yeah, you have to be with the post office a minimum of 1 year before they provide you a loan. A little 2K in cash real quick. Usually takes about a day, something like that, 48 hours. You know, it helps. It helps. A little holiday money in your pocket. A little holiday money. All employees. If you were there for a year. Got it? Good. Now, this pay raise we have coming, and for any pay raise, this may seem a little bit redundant. If you start on September 1st and the pay raise is on September 15th, if it's on September 15th, you are getting the pay raise. If you started on September 15th, no, the pay raise on September 15th and you started on September 25th, yes, your checks will have that pay increase as well. The pay increases are not just for the people that work there. That is now the starting salary. If it was $20 before, then all of a sudden there's an increase because of the union and it's $21. Anybody that's there is going to get that $21. It's not, hey, Jay, I started 2 weeks ago or I started 3 months ago. Does that apply to me too? Maybe you didn't understand. It applies to you as well. So long as you are part of whatever that increase is applied to. Meaning, if you're non-career and it says, yes, there's non-career pay increases, then it goes to you. If you're career, there's a pay increase, then it goes to you. How do you know this? Go on APWU website. Okay? November, middle of November, we're getting a 1.3% pay increase for career employees. And for non-career, you're getting a 1% increase underneath the APWU. See, we did one for the carriers a little while ago, and they were like, well, I'm not a carrier, but does this apply to me? I'm like, yo, I specifically said carriers in this video. So, anyone underneath the APWU, somebody gonna say, well, how do I know which union I'm in? Don't worry about it. When you get to the orientation, the union gonna bombard you. They're gonna run up to you. Hey, sign up for the union. Sign up for the union. Just wait before you sign up. Give it about 60 days. That way you can feel your union reps out. Somebody gonna argue with me about that. So what? 5 years. That's all I'm telling you, Postal family. Before you tap out, give it 5 years to get your life together. Okay? You can give somebody $5,000 a week, but if they're not educated in money, they're not going to know how to manage it. It's not going to help you. It took me 5 years before I was able to figure out how to structure everything when it came down to the monetary and when it came down to the time. Time management is essential. 5 years. Give it your time, baby. This is JH, and we out of here.